right. All right, and here we go. We are back live for the other Light League semifinals match. This time it will be Team Cake versus Team Dab, playing to see who will face Team 6V in the finals. Let's go Ham and Hobbit. True. Ham and Hobbit indeed. Hobbit is a nice young man. I cannot confirm or deny these allegations. I see. All right, it'll be Dab Blue and Cake Red here for game one. We're going to see the instant Vygar lock-in. Vygar's been a pretty contested pick in Light League, I feel like. Who won yesterday? Team 6V won. Team 6V. Malzahar into Smolder right away. Okay, Cake knows what they want. Pretty odd to pick Malzahar so early in the draft. Usually I think you want to have like some kind of enemy diver that you want to neutralize, or assassin or something. But I guess he likes Malzahar enough to just rip it regardless. Plus Smolder obviously still very good. Safe pick. I actually don't think it's safe. I don't. Like, yeah, you could just... One, a lot of your matchups are actually really shitty. And two, I think that if the enemy team just doesn't pick the kind of champs that you want to ulti, your champs is really bad. So, and that's, I don't think he's safe in either sense, either as a laner or as an overall pick. But he is easy. So, there's something to be said for that. Ease of execution is a valuable quality at any level of play. And we're going to once again see the Amumu. They heard me talking about it yesterday. And it looks like this will be a Vygar bot lane for Dab. Okay. Syndrome mid, presumably. Dab is AP heavy. They sure are. Even against the bad matchup Kled, I really like Mundo here for Cake. Although they might have banned it here. They missed a ban here. I don't know if that was on purpose. No, don't go Alawi. No! Okay. Well, I guess he's going Alawi. I would have really liked the Mundo here, even with the bad matchup into Kled, because I think it's just busted against the rest of the team, but I think Alawi is okay. I don't know. Both these comps are a little sus, I'm not gonna lie. Both comps a little sus. In terms of overall draft here, I definitely prefer the Cake draft just because they have an AD carry. And I think the Dab comp is a little disjointed across the board. Yeah, I'm not sure what Billio is supposed to do, really. They do have good pick potential, I'll give them that. I'm not a huge fan of Cake's comp either. Because obviously Amu wants to go in. Alawi wants to have them go into her. Smolder wants to kite. Mousehara wants to shut down a diver, but they don't really have a diver on Dab except for Kled, maybe. I think both comps are pretty disjointed, but I think the Dab comp is worse. So. Fun fact for those of you who don't know. I've probably said this on stream before, but Amumu's ulti used to have its own special kind of CC. That was a disarm and there's a disarm and a root at the same time. So you couldn't auto attack and you couldn't move, but you could still cast abilities. And it was like that for a long time, but eventually they just changed it to just be a stun. Say what you like about the drafts? That's a good question. That is a good question. I'll be honest, I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble finding something. I really am. I just hope both teams have fun. True. True. All right. While we're waiting for them, let's go ahead and do the LOL for today, because why not? is here. All right. This is a best of 5. All right, we got Malzahar in the game, so let's start with him. Okay. It is a female range champion with mana. Partly from Shurima. Actually, I bet I know it. And it's later than 2010. I think I actually know who this is already. There you go. I'm like, there's only one champion I can think of. It was either Sivir or Samira, and the date kind of gave it away. Well, I guess it could have been Kai'Sa too, yeah. It could have been Kai'Sa as well. I know this one. This one's Akali. She says it all the time. And that's Kiana. I recognize that annoying icon anywhere. Audacity indeed. Red. Pantheon? Because he's got Faker skin? No. Get this prop on my screen. Bread Lux? Or Bread Woman? Leona? Sword Fighter? The fuck? Oh, Fiora, I bet. Yeah. There you go. Oh, because it's a it's a baguette. I see. Yeah, I thought of the Aurelia new skin too, but obviously I'm not guessing a champion, not a skin. That is Lee Sin. That's Pool Party Lee Sin. That's his foot that he's balancing his drink on for some reason. That was a pretty easy one. Has anyone here ever managed to get the champion guess right on the first try without cheating? Wow, how you know by the feet? Well, I know it's a Pool Party skin, obviously, because of the sandals and stuff. I'm pretty sure, just based on the focus, it was Lee Sin. I know he's got his flip-flops going on. Plus, you know, all the years of studying the Rule 34 art, obviously. Are there people out there that have made Rule 34 Pool Party Lee Sin art? I'm sure there must be, right? Yeah, but we don't like drafts. I don't like either one of these drafts. I think they're both not great. I do not care for them. But that's okay. I'm not the one who has to play it, so. All right. I'll go ahead and get into it. Oh, here we go. Let me meet my client before I forget, because I always forget. Am I not allowed to click it while I'm in game? Hello? I guess I'm not. Okay. Fuck it. I'll have to remember to do it later. I'm just here to support my boys, Harm and Hobbit. Fair enough. You guys in a different league together?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
All right. Let's do a summoner check here. Some interesting ones here so far. Grasp. Kled. It's interesting. Probably not terrible, though. PTA Malphite. I actually think that's good. I actually like PTA Malphite. Waiting for leagues to open up. Gotcha. In the first strike, Vigar and Syndra, so they're both playing to scale. I think that's fine, considering the lanes they're against. And then on the other side, everything looks pretty normal. No Conqueror on Alawi going for the Grasp as well. So double Grasp top lane. All right, here we go. I do like that Harm Assist took Ignite on the Kled. I think you really need Ignite if you're against an Alawi as a melee champion. You just need that kill pressure or you don't get to play the game. Going for it, don't quite have the damage. Actually might be, this is a good all in here by Kled. I think he's got him. Indeed he does. Mumu's here, but I don't think he's going to be able to get the return kill. Maybe he will, actually. Oh, he will. Okay, Kled kind of greeting his flash there. Ends up going down. Nice solo kill, though, by the Kled. Just calling it now. Dab will start ahead, and then a stupid little Dragon Champ will just win the game. I hate him. He might be onto something. Especially since they don't have an ADC to really match what Smolder's going to be doing, so... I think you might be onto something. I'm interested to see what Kled is building that builds out of a Caulfield's Warhammer. I really don't like Caulfield's as a rush item because you're paying 400 AD or 358 or 350 gold just for the ability haste. You could be getting a lot more. I think just raw AD is more valuable than ability haste early on. Wow, a Nathan Brahman JoJo team, indeed. What's up, Boostro? AKA Jeff, AKA former commissioner. Getting the love he deserves. Yeah, I was hyping him up last stream. I think he's really good in competitive play. Absorb. Needs to get Sunfire ASAP. True. For another gank here in the top lane. And, he is very dead. I don't know if that Mumu ult was necessary or that Malzahar ulti, but they wanted to make sure they were going to get him. They weren't taking any chances. If it wasn't for Roll Quest, I would swap this by Grand Syndra. Yeah. Indeed. It does kind of ruin post lane swaps once you're already in game, for sure. Plus, it's more complicated in Beer League as well, because custom games is you have to declare the role before the draft even starts, which is not ideal. Likes the plus AP as well. True. True that. I don't know. I feel like that reward is really underwhelming. I prefer the fast recall. I love it, 100% ganking strong tight top when he has a Viger to gank bot. I mean, I don't think Vigar Milio has very good gank setup. This is just a personal vendetta of mine, because I'm ranting, because I got nothing better to do at the moment. I think Alawi does too much damage while rushing attack at him, like straight up. Like the fact that Alawi can rush Iceborne Gauntlet and do as much damage to me as she does is like not okay. Like make her rush Black Cleaver to do that kind of damage. Malphite jungle's incredibly cheeks here. True. And it looks like he's going for... Actually, I don't know what he's going for with those items. It's got a bit of mix and mishmash of items. So I guess they paused for a little bit. Yeah, it looks like they were doing something. They should have gone Volibear. No, I hate Volibear in Beer League. Every time I see it, it's not like it's unplayable. It's not like you should never do it, but you really have to have the kind of comp to set up the Volibear to make it worth it, because the Volibears that I see, they pick it when he's like the only champ that wants to go in, and he just doesn't do anything the entire game. They could have gone Xin Zhao. Now there you go. What's up, Eric? Volley good against the Mumu and gives some sustained all attack damage, which they're missing no ADC. Yeah, I think it's fine if you have somebody with you to help you not get completely focused and to help you get on targets. I think it's good, but for some reason they don't pick it. People in Beer League haven't been picking it like that. They just kind of like pick it to pick it. I guess like 4 rage champs, so they're sad. Burn bright. Another gank coming up here from the other side this time. Malphite was going to come in and save the day. Mai's going to go down. Moon's going to come in, flash, Q to get to the wave, and then ulti. Okay, lots of jungle attention top this game. I think you, me, and Eric. I think you need me and Eric in the co-cast. I will love it if you prefer to see Eric beside with Dowers. Oh God. Normally I'm down to have a normally I'd be down to have that, but that sounds really loud and annoying. I think both teams overcooked because of the best of 5 mind games. Speaking of cooked, Syndra just got cooked there. Nice solo kill there by Meldar. Another gank coming here in the top lane. Nice flash though by Alawi. Gonna survive. And Alawi getting a little too handsy with not much health left and ends up going down. So far, despite all the jungle attention top by Amumu, it's actually the Kled that's ahead in top lane. While the rest of the 8 is kind of getting ahead on their own, so kind of a strange game so far. He's doing a great job of fighting in minions to make it much harder for Alawi to land E. Kind of just dancing circles around him, but you know, Alawi's still putting up a good fight. With all that, now meanwhile, fight breaking out here in the bot lane. Looked away for 1 second. It looks like Kled's gonna end up winning that, and then we're gonna go see what happens here. Gonna walk right into Malphite. He's gonna smartly pop the Malzahar ulti before using anything, and then stage his ulti to go on the backline here, but they're actually outnumbered. So even though it was well played by the members of DAB, they still picked up 3v4, and Vigar does get there a little bit late, but does manage to clean up at least one. Another very aggressive Vigar build. Been seeing this a lot lately, I feel like. You don't see the Vigars going for the, with like the Roa and the CDR boots and all that stuff. They're going Ludens. I respect it. I do. I think Roa's a bitch item for bitches. Kled's one of the few champs that fights Alawi well. In top lane, definitely, in terms of melee champs. She shits on most melee champs, but Kled's one of the few that has the right combination of damage, mobility, and survivability to deal with her, for sure. That's part of why I didn't like the Alawi pick. And that's without his anti-heal used to be better. Did they remove that? Oh, they did. Huh. I didn't know they removed the anti-heal on his Q. Interesting. Okay. I really wish Mundo had anti-heal. I think his Q should apply anti-heal. I think, not that Mundo's like needs buffs right now, but if they ever do, Mundo's really bad at applying Grievous wounds, even though he's really bad against champs that heal. I wish he's just a black conditioner. I think that'd be nice. But as it stands, what also would be nice is Malphite ulti killing these guys, but not quite enough. They're both able to get away. I play Mundo, and I think Mundo should do double damage. True. There is too much healing game for how bad anti-heal is. Yeah, kinda. The camera really wants to watch them hit this tower for some reason. And Kate's gonna go ahead and grab the Rift Herald here. Overall game here, a little under 2k gold lead here for Cake, but they do have a lot more objectives. Stack check here for Smolder. 163, fantastic amount of stacks here for 18 minutes. So he's on a great pace to get his passive going. He's gone the Hubris build as well, so he's looking for the big time carry here on the Smolder. And then opting for Essence Reaper second, by the looks of it. Whoa! Mumu Flash Qs to try to get in, but a little ambitious there, I think. But it does end up getting a Flash in return, so gonna be able to catch out Cinder here. Yes. Oh, she flashes as well. That's 2 flashes with the Flash Fiesta. Another gank coming up here in the top lane, but Alawi's pretty tanky now, so she can probably fight this off, I think. At least for now, but she needs to leave. You don't. If Malphite stays anyway. How much health you got? 500? Yeah, you need to leave. Colette can definitely dive you there if he remounts. 3 trashes down for Dab! And, you know, I kind of dogged the Malzahar pick in Champs during the draft, but it's looking pretty effective so far, so maybe I'm wrong. No, it is the drafters who are wrong. Looks like Lynch Draco might actually get a return kill here. I don't know why he's backing off. Definitely could have killed that guy right there, but lets him walk away. He's spooky. You think you're wrong? Mouse prefer divers with match spread is pretty solid. Yeah. Oh no, I think it's. I think he's fine. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of. I guess worst comes to worst, he could just play Peel for Smolder and let Smolder carry. So in that sense, it's good. So Malphite's gonna go ahead and ulti in. Does not manage to steal it. Actually goes down to Malzahar. Malzahar ulti there actually prevented. I don't know if he prevented Malphite from smiting or if he just didn't have smite to begin with. But either way, it's the Malzahar that somehow secures the dragon. So they're on soul point. Yes, I will say that Malzahar is a phenomenal lead protector. If you have if you have a lead and strong range champs on your team, Malzahar is just so hard to play into because you can't ever go in because you can just sit there and wait for you to try to do something and then press buttons on you. So in that sense, yes, he is very good. We're doing on Vagar stacks. 121 in Smolder 199. Okay. Smolder does have these new Healy boots, which are obviously very good on him. Smolder's never really had sustain before. Can we see gold diff? Sure. I won't go ahead and read it all out, but pretty big here for mid. And decently sized one for top. Other than that, relatively even. Team's kind of converging on the Baron pit here. Amumu is going to land, is going to land into the ulti, but not great follow-up, so that's going to find time for Dap to kite out. But I don't think they actually have a lot to retaliate with. And Syndra's not here either, so they're on numbers. So they just kind of have to try to run. Malphite holding ulti here, I think that's good. He's waiting for an opportunity. Now, is he going to look for one here? No, he still has it. Probably good to not try to go in here unless one of them steps way too far forward. That's going to be a nice catch on Karma. Hunger Halbert kind of getting poked out here over the wall.
Everyone, come here.
Kind of weird mishmash build by Malphite here. He gets early bombies and then goes into Zeke's, and now he's going into Malignance. I think going AP on Malphite jungle is a trap unless you're really snowballing. You just have to go tank, I think. But I understand the allure of the Malignance. Oh, he doesn't have Ultimate Hunter, so... It's just for the ulti haste, or right now his goals. Yeah, I know that's why they get it. It's for the ulti haste and a little bit of extra burst, but I think that it's not worth it unless you're doing really, really well, like you're snowballing, and you could just pop bitches off cooldown with your ulti, but that has not been the case. So. Definitely should have just gone tank. IMO could really use some MR right about now against this Malzahar and Amumu. Potential soul point here coming up pretty soon.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Nice catch here on Milio. And pops ulti, but then it has to go through the Vigar cage and not able to survive. Now Mumu's gonna go in as well, and that's gonna be Malphite going down without even getting his ulti off. And then on the side, Syndra tries to burst the Smolder, but not quite enough damage. So they're all gonna go down here except for Vigar, and this should be a nice, easy Hextech Soul Secure here for Team Cake. And Vigar doing a very good job of keeping himself alive and not dying in these fights. But the pressure is definitely mounting because, you know, Smolder's got the 225 now. Malzahar is really big. I think your team's just kind of getting outscaled here. So it's tough. Maybe Vigar can get Death Cap and pop off. He doesn't have enough money for it right now. But it's going to be tough ask for sure. gonna be a tough ask. Looking for a catch here on Colette, but ooh, inadvertently ends up going on to Smolder, but that actually ends up being very fortuitous. Wasn't even planned, but he ends up both escaping the danger and killing the enemy AD carry and getting his flash, and now a fight's going to break out. Very nice ulti there by Malphite. That buys enough time for the twin mages of Dad to do some damage, but then they get tentacled by the Alawi. Need to be more careful with her when her ulti's up. And what looked like a good fight there to start for Dab, now they're getting run down because Alawi, even though she's 0-4, she's still a huge threat because that's Riot Champion design for you. Yeah, and they just walking them down. All right, buddy, why are you doing that, Q? What's the point of that? Q doesn't slow her. Just press, use your W slower with your gauntlet. Ah! I mean, it doesn't matter. You're gonna kill her anyway, I think. But stopping to press Q just for a little bit of damage and letting her getting away is so silly. Silly is the word I'm going to choose to use. Jojo with the easiest build of his life, MR, right? What is this, all chat? They love yapping. They love yapping for sure. Gonna go ahead. Oh, Malphite here, he's gonna go down. Not tanky enough to survive that. Does end up going for Hollow Radiance. No Sunfire here. And they're gonna go ahead and start right on the Baron as they should. Enemy jungler's down. Malzahar kind of running interference, but I don't know if this is necessary. But I don't know if it really matters either way. There will be a Baron going on over to Cake.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
No, I never knew that Smolder's Q had a mana refund if he last hit with it. Makes sense. I just never knew that. I never knew it was a thing.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Riot, why does it Nasus Q get a mana refund? Explain. That is not a suggestion. Do not give it to Nasus. I fucking hate him. It's bad enough that his Q only costs 20 mana. Nerf this Smolder champ. Alawi gonna do Alawi things on the side lane while the rest of the team plays for Elder.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Which I think is the right call. slow. You got 3 items. You don't need to be afraid anymore. I don't know why you're backing off. Keep pushing. To the limit, because you're in it to win it. Come on. Okay, he's TPing in to the Elder, but he's TPing in really far away from the Elder instead of right here. Malphite's here, but he's going to get whacked before he has a chance to do anything. They're going to press all their buttons on him. Smart. No need to risk... no need to risk the Elder getting stolen there. Just plus everything. Fuck Smolder and fuck Mel. I mean... Only one of those champs is actually good, though. But yes, I think this is very likely GG. Fuck Smolder Melancholy. Sure. What do you mean fuck a Kali? You play a Kali, bro. Fight's gonna go out here. Desperate engage attempt here by Dab. They gotta do something, but it's not gonna work. No, they did. Watch your cussing my children are watching. Fuck your kids, dude. The kids need to learn good. Learn when they're young. People swear. This is a League of Legends. This is an adult game. You would fuck kids? No. Ugh. All right. We'll get going here on game number 2. The internet police. Oh boy. Anything but that. Jeff is asking me if I want a cast assist. Sure. Jeff, I don't know if you're still here, but you're welcome to join if you would like. All right. Let me get game 2 loaded up here. I could cast assist if you want. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Tyler. That is indeed, it was indeed my reaction. Everyone's always talking about the children. Who cares? The children are our future. They're not our present. They can deal with it. I'll counsel the children. Yeah, well, the thing is, if you wait until they're adults and teach them the swears, then they become huge potty mouths like me. So you don't want to do that. Let them have their TikTok and their skibbity riz and their 6-7s. Yep. I don't know. Smolder kind of reminds me a lot of Nasus, where it's like they both scale really well, but they're also like really hard to actually punish. Like people just like, oh, just don't let Smolder scale. I'm like, that's a lot easier said than done. It's not like Kale where they're so garbage you could just deny them all the time. King Soul, same, yeah. Get to play early dive comps, yeah. You got to play champs that can 100-0 them under tower. To be fair, they did have a pretty good comp in one of the games yesterday where they had the Poppy and the Nocturne. He's 100-0 dive under tower with that comp. So I actually don't mind from a purely selfish perspective, I don't mind the Smolder with ban rate going up because it means the Mel ban rate is going down. And maybe we can give Mel a small buff at some point to make her viable again. I know y'all hate it, but she's garbage. Her ban rate's gone down quite a bit. Mel is also easy to play. I actually don't think that's true. I don't think Mel's easy to play. I think she used to be easier to play. But now that her Q is a lot harder to land, it's not just like free poke anymore. I think she's a lot harder to play. People get ahead on her and just don't do anything. Yeah, that and you don't get... A lot of the times I'll get really big on Mel, but then no one peels for me. It's just... It's really sad. Speaking of no peel here, Alistar will not have that problem because Alistar is one of the best peelers in the game. And then Senna Scion, interesting. Scion could be going multiple places. Could be the worst champ in the game. Yeah. I get why people don't like playing against Mel for sure. I get that, but I mained Yasuo first, right? You know, I'm used to maining champs that trigger people. It's a mental edge. Yasuo is based. Have we really come that far that people are cool with Yasuo? I remember how the League community when Yasuo came out for like the first year. Man, if you thought people hated Mel, oh my god, for Yasuo it was so much worse. Back then, it was crazy how much Yasuo was hated. Infinite dashes, wind wall, can't use any abilities. Shield, 100% crit. Blah, 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 blah. Is Yasuo cringe anymore? You know, ironically, it used to be like Yasuo was a low elo stomper, and that he was low elo players that hated him, and high elo players didn't mind him. It's actually a bit more of the opposite now because the top Yasuo players are like insanely good, and it actually circles back around to kind of being bullshit again. If you're playing any sort of mage against like a really, really good Yasuo, it's like, what do I do? True, he is hard to play well. Okay. So it looks like... Oh, they kind of zoomed through the end of that draft. I guess they are missing... I guess Dab is missing a ban. I'm not sure why they're missing their second to last one instead of their last one. I think that's how it's supposed to go, but... Oh. But let's see here. It's going to be Hui mid, Vayne, Senna bot, which I don't like. Scion top, I assume, and then Poppy jungle. But you could swap those theoretically. And then on the other side, Wukong jungle, set top, Xerath mid. Xerath I actually like quite a bit here. He's got a few good targets to shoot ults at. Set as well, got a couple good tanky options to fight into and push onto the back line, but I also really like the Vayne. I think Vayne is good against every champion on Cake, so if the Vayne does well for Dab, I think they win handily. Ezreal Alistar is a weird combo, I'm gonna be honest. Male players deserve something else. Yeah, people will get over it eventually, just like they did for Yasuo. And even back, even now, people are like, oh, Mel's win rate's 45, Mel's ban rate's 45%. Oh my god, Riot, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I remember when Yasuo's ban rate was 90%. And there were only 6 bans back then, not 10. Back in my day, hamburgers were a nickel. True. I like Dabo even set ulting Sion and Xerath beats Hui. Yeah, this matchup is really rough for Hui because Xerath not only outranges him, but his harass goes through minions while Hui's doesn't. So it's just if there's just no pressure put on by like a jungler, it's just Hui just gets bodied by the Xerath if the Xerath plays well. So I've played on both sides of that matchup a few times. That is how it goes. I feel like it's Vayne top. You think so? It wouldn't be terrible, honestly. You could go Vayne top and Senna Sion bot. That could be interesting. It would be a better matchup. Alright, while they're finishing up, I'm gonna go use the restroom. Oh, Senna Poppy bot. Could be that too. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a restroom break real quick while we're waiting for them, and then we'll get into game 2. Hey, beer leers, we leaking up some beers in here? I find this extremely unlikely, but here's my final call from the Dab comp. It's going to be Vayne top, Scion mid, Poppy jungle, and Hui Senna bot. I'm pretty sure that's not accurate, but I think that'd be interesting. I think that would be the smartest like lane setup in terms of matchups. So we'll see. What's up, Fusro? Welcome.
All right, I'm here for the keys to victory.
Hell yeah. What are the keys to victory? Tell us.
Oh, hold on, I gotta watch the draft here real quick.
Here.
Okay, all right. Got some Wukong with some Set with some Xerath. I like it. I like it. Senna Vayne. Way. Oh, I mean, this isn't. I don't hate either one of these comps. I don't think they're terrible.
Yeah, I think they're both fine. I think the lane matchups for where Dab is going is very interesting because they have a lot of possibilities.
Yeah, I mean, it would be cool to see the Hui Senna bot, but I feel like this is not the elo where that's gonna happen.
Nope.
Most likely.
They do indeed go with my initial guess, the straightforward where they expected.
Yeah, I don't know that I love Vayne Senna. That doesn't.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Seem like the move to me, but.
Yeah, I do not care for it. I'd much rather, especially because like have Vayne go top against Set, you know. But
yeah, yeah, for real.
But I also don't think I think Ezreal, Alistar's not a very high pressure lane, so they're probably fine.
Dude, I don't know. Every Ezreal I've seen play the game recently, which admittedly I don't play this game very much, but I've played a lot more in the last week, and I've seen a lot of very aggressive Ezreals with a lot of sustained damage. So I could definitely see it. I mean, I don't know these people on the Cake bot lane, so I don't know if that's their playstyle, but it's definitely an option.
True. I'm also noticing we actually have a sub here for Dab. They have moved their top laner to AD carry, and then subbing in that top lane is Delambia? I don't remember. Was that the name of their ADC last game?
A mid-series sub in finals?
Semifinals, but yeah.
Or I'm sorry, yeah, playoffs. Excuse me.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Was that the AD?
Tyler says it's the ADC from last game.
You
okay,
idiot.
so just a roll swap, but still.
Okay. I guess I just never noticed the name, but yeah, okay. Well, now I'm even more confused. They didn't send Vayne top because their normal top players were playing Vayne.
Yeah, kind of agreed with you there.
Where am I?
Was the Poppy pick a counter pick to the Wukong? Like, was it picked after?
I think it was counter. It was after the Alistar, I think, not the Wukong. I don't know. I can't remember.
Okay, I mean it's good for the Alistar too. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, Nathan. No one saw you miss that cannon.
I didn't. I definitely didn't. Also, this item, I really don't think it's good. Even on champions you think it should be good on, I don't think it's good. The regen from D Shield.
Doran's helm? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about the new items.
Yeah, the regen from D Shield is just too OP, but maybe it's worth it.
What does it give you? Just armor and magic resist?
It's armor, magic resist, a little bit more health instead of some regen, so.
Yeah, I mean, Scion does love health, but I feel like regen is a big part of having health. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's cooking. Yeah, see, who needs cannons when you're getting first bloods, dog?
Yeah, and no flash for Scion, so I'm not able to flash out of that haymaker there.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So, first one going over to Set.
You know, say what you will about this guy, but he does play a mean set. This is the same set that beat the piss out of Pyro in 1v1 in lane. So,
True. True.
you know,
Yep. Yep.
if he can beat a Masters player, he can certainly beat me.
There you go.
And that's why I don't play top lane.
Top lane's rough. I play top lane and even I'm like, fuck this role half the time. But then again, I also feel that way about mid lane for different reasons, so I just play whatever's been tilting me less.
Oh, delicious wave to farm right here, and then set just heals right back up. Oh, an aggressive move by this Alistar. Nice.
That's the flash, but is that gonna bait him in? No, Wukong not able to get in range to E. Yeah, I guess they both have flash, so they would have been fine, even if he like flashing in there, so. So far, Hui actually managing to win this matchup early on, which is surprising. This is a very
Hui is
Xerath
disgusting,
matchup.
dude. That is a nasty champ to deal with. Oh, and Braum is getting baited here.
Ooh,
Oh, but he
double
has
gank.
JoJo. Oh,
To get the damage to finish him off. Wow, they do. The auto's just enough.
oh, he turned back and got the auto. He could have kept walking. I think he could have got out there.
Yep. But Hui will go down here, and between this duel, I
This
feel
is
like
probably not bad for
Ooh.
Wukong. He's gonna stack so much armor here unless he lets himself get stunned.
it was well played
Been
by
less
Poppy,
good.
though, to get the
Yeah.
let him go past to get the stun on the wall, and then juke your way out of there with Storm Raiders. So
Yeah.
Hold it right there.
how chat? How is the how is Fusaro's volume, by the way? Do I need to turn him up? Good.
They
Okay,
said
perfect.
good. Yeah, we're good. Oh, do you want to? Oh yeah. You already did. I'm just not watching it. I'm watching off the stream, so I'm not on the right timing.
Yep.
Got to get my hype voice on. There we go. Now I've got the live view. I'm seeing everything 0.5 seconds ahead of the world.
Actually, not sure how long the stream delay is. I think it's like 3 or 4 seconds. But
Nicely played there from the Scion. Did he buy a pot? Why is he glowing red?
he's glowing red because he has the Elixir of Force from the Inspiration Tree. So
Okay, all right. I was wondering if this dude just spent 500 gold at level 3. I was like, what?
I need that Elixir of Wrath right now.
Yeah. I mean, that's one way to win the lane, right?
It is. I'm kind of surprised we never see anyone try to cheese with that. Because, like, they used to do that back in the old days. The old days.
Yeah. Unfortunately, to circle back to your keys to victory question, I think both these comps are like fairly balanced and well-rounded. Like neither one of them clearly wins off of scaling versus the other. I mean, yeah, Vayne gets a little tough later on, Senna gets a little tough later on, but it's not impressive. You know, they're not staring down a Kale or a Smolder.
Yeah.
So I think both teams have a lot of flexibility in how they can win this game. And I don't know these players well enough to say, like, oh, you got to keep this one guy down, you know? So it'll be interesting. Looks like we're going to get a gank top here while we get a gank bot here. Ooh,
Nice.
and a really nice bot gank here for the double kill.
Very
Here
nice
comes the
storm in
return
there
gank
by
top.
Dab.
Ion's ulting in. Oh, he will get it off. Oh, good flash.
Oh, and then the.
Oh, and now they're going way too
little bit
hard.
of
Get the
damage?
shield, get the shield.
Just
Oh, he
enough.
did not. He did not have the haymaker up, did he? Did he use it already?
Looks like it's off cooldown. I guess he just. Well, let's see. All right, do we get to flame him? Yeah, it was
No.
on cooldown.
It was on cooldown.
All right.
Bummer. Yeah, he used it in that trade with the Scion beforehand. That's too bad. That would have been a kill for him.
Yep.
And potentially living, but still, I mean, 1 kill top versus 2 bot and some plates, and they're going to turn it into a dragon. I mean, that's definitely a cake favored outcome,
And yeah,
or a
great.
cake flavored outcome, if you will.
Good job. Good job.
Braum
Wait.
getting some nice poke off here now mid. Xerath, I feel like, takes a little bit longer to actually have damage versus the Hui. But I think once they get to first item here, the Xerath will have a lot more kill pressure.
Oh, definitely.
Doing
Yeah,
a good
Hui-
job,
Hui really
getting
can't,
good trades.
Can't deal
Yeah.
with
Getting
Xerath.
a lot of
poke,
damage off.
So it's tough. Wow, that set he actually reached. Okay. Sign on massive hitbox, I guess. And Engage going in here on Vayne. She's gonna be able to get out, but now very low. Ooh! Great snipe there by Kite. Oh my goodness.
That was gorgeous. And this should be... No, go back, go back. Alistar's coming in. Give me the dive. Let's see if he's going to dive to follow this. Sorry, I meant go back down to bot lane, not like back up.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you meant, yeah. Are they gonna
Alistar decides not
to.
Ooh, flash for flash. Okay, fair enough.
That's be enough to get her out. Okay. The camera, the spectator cam, or the directed cam knew that there wasn't going to be a kill because they would have stayed down there if there was a kill. Directed cam spoils the game. So it'll pan away from a play in progress if it doesn't result in a kill.
Oh, a nice stun. Beautiful.
Yeah,
really good to hold his stun there from Bromstein until he saw the Hui stun coming, so he knew he could trade the CC time on that.
Yep. Indeed. Looking like we're going to get a lane yank here in top lane. Although I feel like this is extremely unnecessary.
This is a lot of time to wait for a lane that's already losing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does feel that way.
I mean, I guess they're going to go for it.
They're going to sprint directly to the Poppy.
That's actually probably in their favor. But
it is if they went, but Wukong's going around the back and Set's going back to lane.
Yep.
Ooh, now Wukong in their 2v1 after the objective is gone and Hui's collapsing. Oh, this is the worst possible way this could go if you were on the side of Team Cake. Now Nathan's going to try to clean it up. Oh, gets the double. Nice.
And then Xerath here to help.
We do have to deal with Scion Afterlife.
Yep, gotta tight that out, but Hui does have flash here. Oh, not able to land. Masquerade doing some moves on him here, and lands the combo with not quite enough damage.
Yeah, just a rough lesson to not ward.
He's got one shot left, right? Oh no, he canceled it. Okay, but
oh, there it is.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh yeah. And this Cake bot lane's about to start popping off. They're ready for it. Unfortunate placement for that minion. Oh, they're in the most awkward spot now.
Right into the
wall.
No. And
no
flash. He's ended up going down here to the Senna, and then Alistar ulti running out. He's going to go down as well.
And here comes Poppy.
Yeah, really unfortunate positioning there by Ezreal to get condemned into the wall there, because that completely changed that play.
He was trying to get out from behind that minion so he could Q, and he just E'd right into that wall. Yeah, tough. They were feeling very confident. They knew they were very strong, and decided to take an unnecessarily long fight against that Vayne.
Yep. Gonna go ahead and get caught out in his jungle here by Poppy. Poppy tanky enough to take him down while also tanking the Xerath. Does go down here, but not quite enough damage to finish him off there from the Hui. But now Ezreal's here, and Hui's gonna go down, and then they're kind of getting a little bit baited here by their jungler. tough. Need one more to land.
No.
Actually,
The failed Alistar combo. That's such
it actually
a
might
bummer.
have been better that he did, because if she gets CC there, she might just pop ulti and fight them. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Just speculating. Interesting flash. I feel like that was premature. But
Well, here comes Poppy.
yep, Poppy coming in. She is seen.
Sense a counter gank.
Now it's got to get a good W off to avoid getting punted. And manages to do just that. But now Xerath is here, counter ganking from
Oh,
lane.
and doesn't get the stun.
And Wukong
That's
counter
a
ganking from the
heartbreaker.
jungle. Vayne going in, which looks good until you realize that there's also a monkey trying to kite her way out, getting away, but the Ezreal Q snipes her. Xerath has been putting a lot of extra pressure on the map, making it hard for Dab to find.
Yeah, roaming
specific
Xerath
plays.
was not on my keys to victory list, but perhaps it should have been.
Apparently so. Kate's gonna go ahead and grab Dragon number 2.
Oh, good guy Braum stays to DPS the dragon over the wall. Look at that love and respect for junglers. That's what we need more of in the world. Yeah, so far this game's just coming down to the micro of the gameplay in these little fights and skirmishes. The only fight that has really gone the way of Dab is that kind of scuffed, not quite a dive in bot lane.
Yeah, that's
And it's
pretty much.
just bad positioning on the side of Cake.
Yep.
But even that last gank bot,
Having
if,
to do jukes. Can you finish off the kill? Ooh, does not have QW ready to go till the slow wears off, so not going to get the solo kill there. That's tough, too. That would have been a huge shutdown. I'm a little sad that Xerath doesn't have Dark Seal, because you could have a 10-stack Dark Seal in your pocket right now, but, you know, who needs the extra 50 AP, you know what I mean?
I mean, I'm tough. No, don't go into the wall. Oh goodness.
Actually, I think this is good.
Skinner is down here.
What's up, fellas?
Vayne is left. Ezreal pop the E. Misses his Q. That's the double kill. It's Cinema chat.
Now we got Fight coming up here in top lane as well. Way's going to go ahead and teleport in here, but Xerath has already roamed up. Wukong trying to get out of the fight here, but they're just going to have to back off now. Ooh, gets the Wukong flash as well. Nice attempted snipe there. By,
Pretty low here.
By Huawei. Also, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Discord tells me that you're the imp captain, so I don't think we've interacted before, but hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
All right, we got a good stun coming in from Xerath. They're pretty low here. That is their Wukong dead. Scion dead. Going for another reset.
Dab gonna go ahead and try to get a Rift Drill here, but they're kind of split up, and Wei is kind of getting dunked over here 1v1 by the Xerath. They do manage to secure the Rift Drill though at least, but Alistar obviously very annoying to actually finish off. Ezreal's here, and he's gonna E over the wall blindly, even though there's a Poppy, because he's a big boy. Xerath actually ends up going down here. Huge shutdown going on over to the Poppy. And Xerath, Ezreal trying to kill two different people. Ezreal, pick a side, bro.
Brother, are you playing for the other team or are you playing for your team?
He keeps going back and forth between Senna and Poppy. Keeps thinking that Poppy's dead, but she isn't dead. But does eventually get the Poppy.
Holy whiff.
Unending Despair first item for Scion. That's very interesting. I mean, I guess it does scale with
It's
health.
a pretty good item.
True.
It's a pretty good item, especially with the Sunfire Aegis being like actually buns right now. It's a really good starting item.
Wait, bugged? Is it bugged?
No, I said buns.
Oh, buns.
As in,
Ah,
yeah,
yes.
the item is horrible.
It is indeed buns. Nobody trashes Sunfire more than me, so.
I don't know about that. My top laner, he hates Sunfire with a passion.
No, I hate Sunfire so much they literally made a Sunfire emote for the Twitch channel just to troll me. So.
Sunfire right now is one of the worst tank items in the game. It's still buildable, but there's better options.
For sure. For sure. In terms of overall gold here, about 5k here per king, plus 2 dragons as well, so they are firmly in control of this game for the time being.
Right now, looking at the stat sheets, Xerath and Ezreal seems pretty fed, no? Like, the item differential is crazy. 2 out of Ezreal.
Xerath actually not as far ahead as you would think. Only about 900, but Ezreal up about 3,000, so... And Ezreal going for the double tier build. He has just started stacking his second tier. So that'll
possibly an AP item?
I assume Seraph's, but... can I join cast? Oh my god, 3 is already too many. So I'm gonna say no, but I also can't stop you, so...
Easy destroy for the Wukong from overextending. That's... oh my god.
This is a very aggressive dive here by Set on the Scion, and it's not really working. He's just gonna have to fail.
I also am just a little bit confused by using the Haymaker before ulting out of the tower.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna ult forward into the tower, maybe crash him into it, then Haymaker, but you know.
Vayne actually able to get in there and get at least 1 kill so far, but Ezreal snipes her
Ezreal's
yet
out.
again. These are very aggressive E forward into Qs have been lights out for Kite this game. That's probably like the 3rd or 4th time he's done that. So, you know, I don't trust most ADCs to play Ezreal, but Ezreal looking pretty good.
Kite seems like a very aggressive
Set on the
ADC.
back now. This is getting very ugly now.
Go down.
Another kill for the Ezreal.
Wait, doing a
This
lot
should
of
be a
damage
better
out of
attack.
mana,
For
and
E
Ezreal
here?
realizes it, so he's pulling Tyler 1 and going in there while screaming that you have no mana, and forces them out, both out, but in the end, no more kills.
Really good aggression from the Set and Ezreal. I really like this aggression coming from both of them.
No, I've been very impressed with the Ezreal play, because I think like anybody can like play Ezreal at like an okay level and just, you know, Q from range and farm and maybe auto once in a while if it's safe, but the really good Ezreals are like hyper aggressive, and Kite so far has absolutely been that. He has not been afraid to E in, to be aggressive with passive stacked, and he's been... Okay, that looked weird.
Quick.
That was a interesting little bit of lag there, but yeah, he has played the Ezreal very well, so got the right mentality.
100%, and I'm quite impressed from an ADC's perspective as well. It's really hard to keep your farm up, especially over a Vayne as Ezreal. So low key, this is like it's really impressive to me. It's really good.
True, we do have the no wave clear off in bot lane. Ezreal versus Vayne, neither one of them can push a wave, but that does make it a bit easier. Yeah,
Great.
Ezreal up, big. Already has these endless hunger. Kind of an odd choice to go 3rd, I feel like, but
like you said, I expected the Seraphs, and especially with the 2nd tier, but it's not fully stacked, so honestly, I understand it.
Yeah, put it off for now, build that later, but even then, I thought you would go like Sorillas or something, or like.
But then again, like it would help the damage, but I think the survivability is more important, and as the season's paying off dividends.
Omnivamp nice too because he's so fed, so you know you get one kill and then 15% Omnivamp, 8 seconds. That's
So
a
yeah,
lot.
it makes him basically unkillable.
Yep. Pretty much. Plus the tenacity as well. I don't know how many people even know that this item has tenacity on it, but it is very noticeable.
I feel like when you go Ezreal and you build Endless Hunger, most people just build a 3rd item because it's usually just like, oh, this is my default build path. But wait, Is it what is that? But most people usually build it because of the fact that it's like, okay, this is my default third item, I should just build this because. But people usually don't know that when you build items like Endless Hunger, you need to be at least somewhat fed or somewhat strong, so where you can actually put the item into advantage.
Yeah.
And when you're not strong and you can't guarantee that one kill or that one assist to activate the passive, you can't really do anything with it. So it's a really good item choice for Ezreal.
No, agreed. I feel like this is probably like, I think Endless Hunger and Death's Dance are very similar items in practice.
Agreed.
But 30 ability haste. That's quite a lot. So I don't know what I know it scales with AD, but I don't know what the ratio is. Yeah, I have no idea. Unfortunately, holding shift does not say, but that's a lot. 30% is a lot. So
100% definitely is.
yeah,
Especially with those Qs.
Yep, and Kate grabs Baron here. So, you know, they're up 8k. They're firmly in control of this game. I don't really know what you do at this point if you're Dab. All you can really do, I guess, is just try to keep farming and hope Vayne can eventually start carrying these fights once she gets to like 4+ items. But I have a feeling they're not going to last that long.
You know, usually most people say that, and I would tend to agree, especially with how fed their team is. But there is still a chance. There's, as the Glorious King said one day, there's still that 5% chance that a robber breaks into their home. So there's still that % chance, but we'll see.
It's an interesting analogy, coming back in a league game versus home invasion, but.
But there is still a possibility that these guys can hold out, especially with Sion being as strong as he is. Once Sion gets a couple of items, it's going to be really hard for these people to kill them.
He's not looking very strong, dude. He just got 70% of his health taken by one combo from a Xerath.
That's why I said when he gets his items. He's only at one item right now. When he's at his items, he's
20 CS.
really
we might
hard
be
to
waiting for a minute for him to get items.
Yeah, he's pretty poor at the moment, unfortunately.
A little bit homeless.
Little bit. Yeah, 690 stacks at this point in the game is really not good. So he's been having a hard time farming it.
You're looking right now.
I like to see this set hitting the sit-ups in the top lane. Making sure you stay fit.
Gotta find time to get some BM in.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think Cake is just waiting for Soul Point. They have control of every lane on the whole map, so the only thing that they can really mess up at this point is, like, if Hui gets a huge combo into this group of 3 of them trying to cheese a bush, they get poked out, and then the Vayne starts getting cleanup kills. Gets a lot of shutdowns to bring her online, but they have
overextend from the Vayne.
Face check it at the moment.
Oh, he's gonna be able to get out for now, but Vayne is DPS here. But now Set's here. He's gonna try to.
Yeah, he's gonna dunk that Sion.
Well,
no, maybe.
It's
very possible.
Sion.
Ooh!
Nice, good QQ from the Ezreal. I mean, from the Hui.
Wukong's in the back, just soloing Dragon Soul. How low is that dragon?
Oh, it's
Oh no!
Well.
Oh no! This is so doomed. This
is an odd play for sure. But Hui still.
This was the throw that we were warned about.
Ooh!
Oh wait, it may not be thrown yet. This may not be
got
over.
some burst of his own. Sheesh! Oh, and the
This
flash
Vayne needs to
in
play it
by
perfect.
Senna, and
Oh no! Vayne's gonna get
Vayne.
dunked.
Vayne's gonna go down, and the Sion's gonna go down as well. Poppy's here. She's gonna go ahead and pop the thingy. Poppy
now she's
ulti knocked
gonna
out, and now she has to
solo
try to get this dragon before Wukong gets back, and she does
did.
succeed.
Oh,
So
the cheese.
smart play by
man.
Poppy there,
Really good
realizing
flash.
that she's got to punt the Wukong away and then finish dragon. So
Honestly, a really good smart play from their jungler there. To be honest with you, that fight looked really into the other team's favor. I'm not gonna lie. It looked very close.
I think if
almost failing that.
I think if the game were closer, that would have been really disastrous for Cake. But you know, you're still up 9k, so you have some mistake insurance when you're that far ahead. You have cushioning from your bag of gold to soften the impact. So
Yeah, that Vayne is starting to come online though, and yeah, it didn't go as well as it could have, certainly for Dab, but it went a lot better than it should have.
yeah. And Ezreal
This is a really tough spot with Xerath throwing ults at you. Oh no!
This is the power of a fed Xerath, and yep, can't outplay it.
And that may just be the end here, actually.
Yeah, I think that'll probably be game here. Yeah.
Yeah. Not really much Sion can do here other than try to clear the wave the best he can.
And if you're set, just ult him away from the wave. Don't even let him try to win.
I don't think you even need to do that. I think you
Yeah,
just
I mean, it
punched
doesn't matter.
out.
Yeah, I think they got it firmly under control. But yeah, that will be game 2. Going on over to Cake here. So very strong showing from them so far. We'll see if they can finish the sweep. Okay.
Some fun moments, though, all around.
Yeah, for sure.
Who won game 1?
Cake as well. So they are.
So they're on match point right now.
They are on match point indeed. So let's go ahead and get the music back going, and we'll open draft number 3. They are keeping the sides because both teams want red. It makes sense to me. You guys, they don't get to see this, the viewers, but you guys can see behind the curtain what this looks like to get stuff set up here. What game is this? Well, there's a clue on the screen. I want to see if you can find it. I believe in you.
You know, I will say, I don't advocate for violence, but that jungler picking Malphite jungle game 1, that dude should be shot. In a non-violent way.
In game, of course, in game.
Yeah, sure. All right, well, in the spirit of Beer League, I'm gonna go get my pen. Let's make game 3 interesting, huh?
Waiting for an invite from the lobby here. I think they're still working on it.
Probably bathroom breaks. Most teams
Are you
like to take
Vigilante
their time.
Crab, by the way?
Who?
You, because someone was talking in Twitch chat about joining casting. Is that you?
No. My name is literally Leviathan.
Okay, so you just rolled up. It's all good.
I pulled up. Yeah, I was talking to Cake earlier, and they were like, "Hey, yeah." I said I was gonna come cast with them. I kind of missed game 1. I was in the middle of something, but I had to pull up.
Hell yeah.
I said I would help cast with Slapfly.
There you go. It's all good. I always enjoy having a co-caster, especially on these long series.
Always good to have a company of 3.
True.
Now, talk to me what happened since I'm a little bit late. What happened on game 1?
The short version is that.
So one team had a Malphite jungle.
Yeah, the short version is that the sounds mean to say this, but the dab comp was really troll, and eventually it kind of came back to make the game unplayable. So
No scaling.
well, just the comp just did not fit together at all, really.
Okay.
Let's see if you look at here, you can actually see what their comp was. If you look at the if you're watching the Discord stream, you can see in game 1 where their comp was. So it's just a very disjointed comp.
No true synergy game 1.
Yep. So Zor handing out free subs. Damn. Eric 29.
I heard that guy's a cutie.
And Bernie given the getting subs. I have heard that, but it feels a little self-declared. So does it count? You know, it happens. It's there in the name, but
All right, we've seen Nathan play Set and Alawi, so I got to call it. The only other champion I've ever seen him play is going to be Garen in this game.
And Mundo. He's got Mundo as an option as well. So.
And Vayne
Okay,
is
okay.
out. That's a really good counter for Mundo. So it's definitely a possible pick here.
True.
Yet to see a Kai'Sa or Jinx, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, no Jinx either. Very strange.
The
Jinx bans,
no Kai'Sa
Jinx.
not, no Braum Jinx, kind of interesting.
No. For sure.
Is this going to be an entire playoff series with no Jinx in it?
Might be.
Yeah,
We'll see.
might be.
It's crazy.
All right, they're finally getting going here. Draft for game 3. Or Masquerade getting their Ari banned every game.
It's a good neutralized pick. You can't really go wrong with Ari.
Well, they are also a lot better with that than any other champion, so it kind of just gets targeted. Was partly my fault because I kept saying it early in the season to not let him, not let him play Ari. But
Trolled them.
I think people would have figured it out eventually, even if I hadn't said that. So, you know, being aware of what your opponents play.
The Mel ban. Nobody really likes Mel. I personally hate Mel. I ban her every game.
I don't get the Mel bans, honestly. Like, unless you're planning to pick something you absolutely cannot get reflected, like Seraphine or something. Like, if they want to pick Mel, fucking let them. That champion is horrible.
My only problem with Mel, if you play any squishy champs against her, and any like the whole like identity of Mel is a snowball, right? If by the 1% or the 10% chance she gets fed, your game is over. Especially if you're a squishy. If you're a tank and your tank is a bit more, like your team is a bit more tankier, low key, you could let the Mel slide. But if you're running more squishier champs, more I'm dependent on me hurting you before you hurt me type comp, you cannot let Mel slide.
That's true. Well, I will say that that beer league teams tend to do a pretty good job of making sure they have at least some frontline. You don't really see the no frontline solo queue style comps in beer league very often. So, and let me tell you, Mel is really bad against divers, like all of them. Like it's I've played a lot of Mel whenever they got like a Nocturne or a Wukong or like a Nefiri, all of those type of champions. I am a sad panda. I just can't deal with those champions by myself, and my team just kind of lets them kill me. So
Zeri? Ooh,
Zeri.
we are in for a game. I have not seen a Zeri pick ever.
Zeri Braum
Versus the Soraka Lucian.
odd
interested to
lane
see on how
combinations
this
on
is
both
gonna
sides. So
Read.
what's up, Dargan?
Is it's Cake is on blue side, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Good.
You can tell because it says cake on the blue side.
Oh no! This is the patented Teemo mid. Incredible pick.
You think
For
so?
their potentially last game of semifinals, Braum is gonna bust out the Teemo mid tech. I love to see it.
True. Yeah, I can't see Lynch Draco playing Teemo.
No.
He does not play range
also,
champions, so
fun cake fact, they now have 2 Broms on their team.
That is true. Braum and
Wait,
Braum.
what? Am I missing something?
They have Braum the champion, but their mid laner's name is also Bromstein. So
Oh.
2 Broms.
Okay, I was gonna say, am I missing something?
Now you know. Orianna probably a pretty good pick into a Teemo mid though. You've got the dueling potential and burst to deal with Teemo being an asshole. So
Yeah, no, that it seems like a terrible pick, and as a Teemo hater, I never endorse it. Never endorse it. Terrible pick, terrible mid pick. Champion should never be played for any reason. But man, does this man know how to play some Teemo mid?
right. If you're gonna pick something troll, you might as well be good at it.
I think if you're gonna pick something troll, it's mandatory that you be good at it, right?
Well, yeah,
Like,
if you do good enough at it for long enough, it becomes not troll anymore. You know, that's what people thought about.
if
me
this
playing
man makes it
Morgana
past
mid for the
lane
first
phase,
season.
he is going to be just a terrorist in the jungle.
Oh, definitely.
Especially if he's AP. Oof. Good luck getting your camps. Just the Jarvan.
And
even though they're looking at a
realistically-
lot of mobility so far.
I feel a little bit bad because I know I flamed the Malphite pick a lot, but I'm gonna just say it. The jungle matchup has been very cake favored thus far, and I would love to see a little bit more aggression from JoJo this game in getting after this dab jungler and getting him after him often.
Well, we'll see what we're about to find out. So
Ooh, Shen.
Ooh, and I do love that Shen pick.
Very
Whoever
versatile.
Jarvan ults is now gonna have a Shen ball in there with him. That's excellent. Good tech.
Now the question is, did Shen? I haven't checked the patch notes for this patch. Did Shen jungle get nerfed, or is it still a really good pick? Because this could be Shen jungle or top.
it could indeed. I was just thinking that as well. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
it's
will-
in jungle. I called it.
It will indeed be Shen jungle and Singed for Linstrick on the top lane. I know he's been playing this a little bit.
You know, I don't hate that.
I don't like
I don't-
blind
I don't-
picking it, but
I don't think that my expectations are necessarily high about how this goes. Certainly not as high as I am, but I don't hate the pick.
yeah, I guess we'll see.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Darius into Singed. Okay, interesting. I feel like Darius could I actually hate the Darius pick, I'm gonna be honest.
Call me a
I-
hater, but I am definitely leaning towards Cake's comp. I feel like it's
Yeah.
just better overall, especially within synergy.
I'm looking at Cake's champions. I don't know how Darius plays against this. You have Teemo blind you, Shen block your auto attacks, Singed flip you away from the enemy, Zeri you're never catching because it's Zeri, and Braum will stun you. Like,
Yeah, that's actually a very good point.
And then
I
I'm
hate
not really
Darius
liking
as a
this-
champion.
Not really
Every
liking
time I
the
play
Jarvan
top
pick
lane,
either.
which is not often, it's always a Darius against me. They fucking ghost at me at level 1, ignore the wave. I'm like,
mhm,
this doesn't seem fair, but okay.
yep. Well, we'll see how
But
it
yeah,
goes.
actually, good points. I think Darius gets eaten up by this entire Cake team. And you know, like, Teemo mid is going to play the same way that Singed plays, right? He's going to bait you to engage, and then he's going to fucking peace out of there, right? So this is going to be a very, very frustrating game for the side of Dab, in my opinion.
For sure. They do have Jarvan though, so if you want somebody to lock down these pesky types of champions, Jarvan's a good
Yeah,
way to do
but-
it.
But Zeri can get out of the Jarvan ult. You got Braum that can shield and ult from it if you're onto it. Shen can ult into it to keep that person alive. Like, yeah, you
He can
might
also
get the
ease
one
time,
person
yeah.
you're going for, but
True.
I don't think you're winning a team fight with this one.
True.
And then it's just low. You're pretty much like the only like real source of damage you have here is Orianna. Maybe a Lucian if he's not Teemo blind, but realistically, it's going to be really hard to put out enough damage to kill this comp without them punishing you for it.
Yeah, I mean, I think they have potential to have enough damage. Lucian can put out a lot, especially with abilities instead of autos, but their window to deal damage is so small against a Singed Teemo Zeri Braum. Like you maybe get a couple of really good picks, but I don't see them winning a sustained team fight when they don't have a way to lock the Singed down, right?
Agreed.
And Singed, especially, you know, level 16 plus Singed, ghosting into the middle of your team, Shen ulting on top of him, dumping a Shen on top of your Soraka or Orianna. Like, they don't have any peel for it either. All they can do is engage, and even then, the Darius isn't joining any engage that the Jarvan pulls off. So, it's it looks tough. It definitely looks tough for the side of Dab.
For sure.
But I respect and love that Bromstein brought out the Teemo mid for potentially the last match of this series. It's always good to get a troll one in there.
Oh yeah, I mean, if there's a time to fuck around a little bit, it's when you're up 2-0 in a best of 5, right? So.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be doing it if it was me and I was in playoffs. You know what I mean?
100%.
But
I mean, we fucking did it in finals a couple seasons ago. We're like, we're up 2-0. Let's just troll game 3 to make it a little more interesting. And we lost that one, shocker. So.
Oof. That is mid tough, but.
all right, Jack. I failed to take it last game. What's your keys to victory in this game?
That's a good question. I think if you're Dab, you really need Lucian to do well, because I think if Lucian is not a huge threat and they're afraid of being in auto range of, I think the game's unplayable for Dab, so they need him to do well. As far as Kate goes, I think they basically win for free as long as they don't run it. So, does that count as a key to victory?
Don't int. Yeah, don't int is always a good
Don't int. Yep.
plan.
Yep. Make sure that you're paying attention to the maps, getting good Shen ults off, keeping good enough tabs on Jarvan so that he doesn't just spam gank willy-nilly. And make sure that you kill Soraka. That's another one. You don't want to let Soraka just perma-heal her team.
Kill Soraka is a good one. Yeah. Fair.
So.
Yeah, honestly, I as much as I agree that like you need Lucian to be ahead here, I don't see how you make it happen. Like Jarvan is not going to be able to gank Azeri well enough.
No, I agree.
So I just don't see that.
They might just have to 2v2 gap them, honestly. So good luck.
Well,
to Dab
we
on that
haven't seen it thus far, but you know, third time's the charm. If there's a time to start, this would be it.
Yep.
Another good win con is Orianna. If she does well in lane and possibly gets a couple of kills, she could help assist Lucian with the damage for him to.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. And I, as much as I hate to say it because I don't think it's going to work at all, I do think if I'm Dab, and obviously I'm bringing a jungle perspective into this, but if I'm this Jarvan, I should be looking to spam gank mid pre-6 as much as possible. The problem is, like I said, Braum is very good on this Teemo mid, and he will pull some fancy feet on you. And when you're a Jarvan that you miss your knockup and then you're standing there blinded, like, what do you do at that point, you know? So
yeah,
I would like to see some spam ganks from the Jarvan in the mid lane, especially early. And I would just like to see him play a little bit slower and farther behind, right? Like let's jump behind the Teemo and just be a threat with auto attacks. Don't just try to rip EQs off the bat and miss.
I will say that the Jarvan Ori ult combo does have promise, and if one or both of these Kate carries goes down, their DPS falls off a cliff. So
Yeah,
I mean, if
very
they
true.
can manage to make that work, then they have a good shot as well. Because if
Yeah.
you lose your DPS against a Soraka, good luck.
Summoner's Rift.
You're kind of in a rough spot. But we'll see. This is why they play. I still think the cake draft's a lot better, but this is why they play the game. So control shift.
And it will be very dependent on how these teams play the team fights too, right? Same as we talked about last game.
Yep,
Oh god, an early ignite
level
and an
one
early
all in
heal
here.
and an early barrier.
Yep.
Okay, we're
Lucian
doing
actually
the thing.
saves his barrier, so
Did he not just pop barrier? I swear I just saw it.
No, that was
No, on the
Zeri
Zeri.
Zeri did. Lucian
Zeri,
did
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Lucian
Okay.
still got both sums. So
Yeah, the Soraka healed, but they got one sum for 2. Yeah.
yep.
Now, what are your opinions on Doran's bow? I've asked this to a bunch of people, and I want to hear your guys' opinions.
I think it's here. I've actually used it a fair bit. Because I don't know, Yasuo enjoyer. I think it is good on champions that really like attack speed early on and who are in a lane that they're already strong in. So like if you're playing like Yasuo into an easy lane, I think it's really good. Also, if you're playing like a ranged top laner, like let's say you're playing Vayne top into a Garen or whatever, you can totally go Doran's bow as well. I think it is it's a win more item for attack speed champions, basically. Other than that, I don't think it's worth it. And if you're gonna be like level 1 all-inning to the death,
We got
definitely
Jarvan
don't-
coming down for his first gank bot. He is on a ward.
tough.
Oh no, he's not.
Well, he's on his own. He's on his
their
own
team
ward, so
Okay.
I think
Waiting
he's,
for an opportunity.
Oh, this is going to be a
here.
lot of waiting. We're going to do a lot of
yeah,
waiting.
I really
Okay.
don't like this play. I mean, I get why you're doing it, but
Zeri's back.
I mean, they're gonna.
If they
go ahead
catch the Zeri back, it's very possible.
They might just try to get the Braum here,
yeah.
and they probably. Nope.
Well, you
Flash
got
is
Braum.
good
You got Braum Flash. I think it's a good trade.
I will
For
say
the
that
amount
Shen
of time
can't
he was
really
there, I
punish
don't know
this
about
because
that.
you can't really punish this as Shen because your clear is so slow. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
He's barely even like ahead in camps, even though Jarvan just sat in that bush for what, like 45 seconds.
Yeah, that was pretty troll. I mean, this is the downside of Shen Jungle, right? Like the clear is still fucking garbage, but getting a free first clear is not bad. Oh, Darius is coming down, and Singed will not rotate here. Singed already blew his flash. Oh, if they go straight for him here, this is so good. Oh, just go get him, Darius. Go get him. Go get his ass.
Infinite slows. Oh, good flash.
I mean, pop the ghost and run him down, dog. Okay,
first
doesn't
blood.
need to. We're good. They did it.
That
Well
was a
played.
beautiful, jungle invade.
Yes, good job to Darius using his early lane cryo there to make a play on the enemy jungler. I like that.
Yeah, we weren't really watching it, but Singe decided to walk past the Darius in lane at level 2 for some reason, and then
Yeah, he
had
goes
to
flash.
flash early and run away.
I see.
Yeah,
That's
so
not
I'm
recommended.
not sure what that was about, but yeah.
Yeah, it was mind control. It was mind control. It's part of the plan.
Can we see what's going on top lane?
Here we go. Ooh.
Missed it. Yeah, I mean Darius is sitting on double buffs here. I still don't understand.
Oh, and he
why
gets
Singe
flipped
just-
rooted into the tower, but not quite enough to get the kill here. It'd have been just a little bit
Turn off
deeper.
the
I think that would have
damage.
been a free kill there for Singed, but gotta be careful. If he flips you again, you're probably dead, so gotta be a little
Oh, we got an
Trade
engage
off the
happening in
damage,
bot too.
Teemo actually having a bit of a hard time here early on, already down quite a bit of CS.
Yeah, I mean, I expect you to lose the early lane as a Teemo versus an Orianna.
True.
Like you're getting outranged and you have nothing you can do about it. He's done a good job managing it and getting some chip damage in where he can. Really would have liked to see this Jarvan throw some ganks towards that mid lane, starting to run out of his opportunity to do so.
Looking for another gank
Oh,
here
this
in
is
the bot
gonna
lane,
be a
but Shen is waiting in
disastrous
the
engage.
bush.
No.
Oh no, the Shen
We
toss
missed.
misses! And they're gonna be able to just walk away now.
Patience.
Well, actually,
Wait,
maybe
he's
not.
just-
Ooh,
I'm still gonna get a
Jarvan
stun. Ooh.
barely gets the EQ off, avoids the Braum stun. Well, very aggressive E4 there by Lucian, but ends up getting away with it. But now, Shen's not done. He's gonna go fuck with them over here. And Soraka's like, can I leave?
Soraka's like, I have 12 health, please stop.
She does have heal. If
She's
need
just
be.
looking at him like,
Jarvan,
do you
don't
need help?
this, dog. Jarvan's gonna get smacked by this Shen.
I don't know.
And he announced his presence with a flag first. Oh,
No,
this
I
is...
feel like Soraka has been, I actually don't know who this player is by the name. I haven't been paying attention, but I feel like they've been watching L play Soraka because that is very much an L play, just sticking around with like no fucking HP forever.
I was getting PTSD from that one, dude.
Right. But in the end, she is fine. She will go back, but
And Bromstein's starting to come online here. He's closing this CS gap a little bit. He's starting to actually be a threat. Oh, huge finish! Oh, the barrier.
the barrier. The barrier.
Oh, I don't know if that ends well for you.
Oh, Darius is gonna pop the dunk. Is that
Oh,
gonna be enough to get the kill?
He's healing. No, I think that pot saves him.
Yeah, the pot and the regen from ulti is just enough.
Ooh, good silence.
Soraka gonna 1v1 the
Soraka.
enemy AD carry there.
Just a bit.
What you munching on?
Very true, Eric. Very
Oh.
true.
Bromstein is almost in one-shot range now for this Orianna.
Yeah.
This is getting just a little bit sketchy. Oh no!
There comes the
Oh
ulti.
no!
And Ori has flash.
Here's
here,
the
needs it,
auto.
but does not need it. Gonna get the solo kill.
Really good Ori play there.
Yeah, that was very brave.
Yeah,
I'm
very
not
brave
sure
by
why.
Bromstein. Definitely should have. I mean, that's part of the downside of not taking TP mid is that you kind of get trapped in a bad lane state. And there you go. That'll happen. Looks like we are going to see the static shift, start, which I think is probably the right call in mid lane, because you have a lot of extra pushing power, which is more important in mid. Whoa!
Oh
Very
no,
aggressive
Jarvan's
E-
coming.
Pretty aggressive.
Oh,
aggressive E forward plus the culling
Oh,
coming out. Now
no.
Jarvan is here.
This could be a huge gank.
No flash on.
Oh,
Braum.
the
He's gonna go
late,
down and
late
Shen'll
Shen
just coming
ult.
in.
And now everyone's gonna
Another taunt's
die.
coming in,
That's a
but
good Tom.
Jarvan kills Sari before
Oh,
Lucian
this
goes
is
down.
just disastrous.
Shen's here. He does still have
Wow.
flash, so he should be okay, but nice attempted counter gank there by Shen, but it was not enough.
Really good bot lane fight. I love the aggression coming from that Lucian out here
Yeah.
making his presence known, not being afraid.
Like kind of baiting him into a fight. It looked like a bad fight until Jarvan showed up, so you got to.
Also, really good Soraka heal saving him because I'm not gonna lie, if she didn't pop that ult, he was definitely dead there from Shen.
For sure. We're gonna go ahead.
And they will translate it into an uncontested dragon, which, I hate watching it go like this and take 10 minutes because nobody wants to give 3 auto attacks to the jungler, but
Yeah.
that's one way to play the game.
And so far, it has been all dab here in the early game. They are saying that they are telling us they're not going to go quietly into the night, at least not yet. Looking to extend the series here, so we'll see if they can keep it going. But right
And
now, early game's going great
Positioning
for
for the grubs right now as well.
Oh.
They're
Go for it.
Oh,
though.
my
collapsing
team,
here.
oh,
no, what are we doing?
them. Oh,
So far, the win conditions for Dab is increasing horribly. Like we said that if Orianna gets her kills early, she becomes a force to be reckoned with. Lucian, same thing. This game is, if they keep up this league like this, the game is winnable. Very
for
winnable.
sure. For sure, yeah.
And the dab top is somehow strong side as well. Nathan is just not left lane at all.
Yep.
And that's problematic.
Problematic indeed.
I would really have loved to see him do some proxying, make this Darius lose some early CS. I don't really understand why we're working so hard at trading with him. Does not seem like a win con. Oh, especially now, and he's gonna get a Q. Oh,
that should be
God.
enough here.
What are we doing? What is happening here?
There we go. Nice kill. Soraka ulting to get the assist. I respect it. Actually, it was close enough. It probably was worth it, but. Yeah, 3K gold lead here, plus the dragon and grubs already. All dab so far.
I want to know what Kate's going to do to respond to all this aggression. Do they play it slow, farm out? Or do they answer aggression with similar aggression?
I think I don't know what they're actually going to do, but I think the optimal or the smart play is to just let them keep trying to push their lead and then punish them when they overplay it and try to push their lead. And I think I think that's usually what you want to do when you're in this scenario and there's lots of shutdowns on the table, because obviously they're going to try to keep pushing their lead, but you know, pushing your lead is risky.
Exactly. Make one mistake, you can give the other team a quick advantage and gold lead.
Yep. Yeah, the bounties are kind of brutal this season in both directions. You get tons of bounty. You give tons of bounties when you're ahead, and when you're behind, like killing them gives you like almost no money. I remember there was one time literally my second kill on them in lane only gave me like 170 gold. I'm like, Riot, please. He's
I need my
0-1. Why does he give so little money already? And we're gonna see Darius chasing Singed here. He doesn't have ulti, but I don't think it matters. Ghost runs out. Actually, well played by Lynch Draco there to get out of there and get the Darius flash.
And Darius is actually in kill range now too. Oh, is he looking for it? He's thinking about it.
I don't know if I break down here.
Stop his back.
Zeri no E. They're gonna go for it. It's about to come back up now though, and now Shen here as well. Jarvan is in, lands the ulti on the Zeri, but not able to follow up.
Yeah, I love the Shen ult from 6 inches away.
Okay, shield's a shield, man.
Sure he never dies.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I think I would have taken the double taunt on the Soraka Lucian over her ulting 6 feet, but
well, hold on.
it worked out.
Okay, hold on. How on earth does Singed die here? I have to see this.
Oh, wow.
All right, well played to Darius, knowing he had to ult early and burst him down before he got killed. So, well played to Armistice there. And yeah, I mean, it was good play in bot lane, just punishing them trying to push their lead and picking up the shutdown on the Jarvan. And on the Zeri too, I believe, right? Yeah, Zeri's the one that got it as well.
Yes. So now Zeri is currently really good on her CS. She's 20 up. So this game is definitely back in the winnable state for Cake. This level of aggression for Singe is truly mind-boggling, because knowing later on is he's just going to be unkillable.
Yep.
2 levels down, but eventually when he gets Leandries, or when he builds his second item, just good luck killing him.
Yeah, interesting. He's not going Rylai's first. He's actually going Leandries first, which is interesting.
I've seen I played against a couple of Singes. It seems like it's their rush item, even though I definitely think.
Please get this gank off.
Ooh, there's the flat.
Oh, okay. No one saw that. It's fine.
Tough.
She-ball.
Oh no, these flips are so suspicious.
Oh, Darius.
Oh, he didn't
not quite up yet.
No, Darius.
So,
oh.
Yeah, it's still on cooldown, so Singe will survive for now.
So how are we feeling about this Teemo mid pick? You think he did that to troll?
They're collapsing.
No, Bromstein is known historically to play Teemo mid, so known historically to play Teemo mid, so that's why Lucero was so excited to see it. I don't think it's good, but neither was that Jarvan gank, so, you know.
I said it's not good.
Yeah, yeah.
I said he plays it well.
Yeah, Jarvan, very aggressive build here, going for the...
oh my goodness!
The burst!
Huge heal from the Soraka.
Yep.
And then with Lucian's passive, just getting the extra attack damage with the debuff of enemies, that was really good.
Yeah, 43 extra.
Orianna may walk up on this dragon in progress right here, though.
Yep, we're getting another solo kill here in the top lane. And yeah, once you get Stridebreaker, or once Darius has Stridebreaker, this matchup gets way more difficult.
Oh, wait.
All right. And now we're
There
going to
it
go
is.
ahead and try to get Dragon here for Cake. Orianna walking up, but not able to contest, so in the end, it still goes well enough for Cake here. Harmacist heard me saying that the Darius wasn't going to be able to do anything in this game, and he took it very personally because he's been doing a lot of some things so far this game, but we'll see if he
100%.
can manage
And
it.
what's that gold lead looking like on top lane? That's got to be massive.
2,500.
Ooh.
At 15 minutes. Okay, yeah, almost.
I don't think he liked what you said, man.
He didn't like what I said.
I mean,
you know,
from
here's
a
the thing.
comp perspective, this is still very tough for him.
Yeah, true. And here's the thing: when I say I don't like a pick when I'm casting a game, it's like I'm imagining a normal scenario, and I don't like how it'll play out. I'm not hoping it goes that way. That's just my prediction. But if you play really well, even with the bad pick, and you make it work, I'm happy to see that. I love being proven wrong when I say shit like that. But
I think what Jack is saying is that he was personally flaming Harmacist and saying that they're a bad, they're still a bad player.
you nailed it. Yep.
That's what I'm hearing.
Meanwhile, they're gonna go for the.
Oh no, he's out here getting stacks.
Ooh, does not have dunk though.
Yeah, they
so
need to
not
be very
playable to get the 1v2, and now Teemo's
Oh, he's
here.
ghosting for it, and now he's got a Teemo blind to deal with. Oh god.
Wait, Jarvan?
And this is
Jarvan?
and here comes
you
the
know-
Shen ult.
Very
Time to
strange.
go, time to go,
This
time to
is-
go.
Soraka ult's gonna come in. That's gonna be enough to save Jarvan for now, but eventually ends up going down. Everyone just kind of
And just
collapsed
an
on the play.
absolute showcase of how being a 4-0 Darius is still fucking terrible against this comp.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, perfect timing on that. That was wonderful.
Ooh,
Good job, team.
The flash flip there, and I mean, look at it. They're
And
seeing punishable
Instantly,
mistakes.
they're back in it.
Yep, they've pretty much
Look at
closed
that.
the gold gap.
Gold lead is under 1k now.
Yep.
They already got a dragon. They're taking their second objective, which means they're now tied up in objectives after this. I mean, I'd rather
Some
have
massive shutdowns. And that
I'd
bot
rather
lane
have Rebs in the Rift
ADC.
Herald for sure, but you know, it's still too. Oh, Jojo. The taunt to traverse the Rift Herald.
Hey, if you're not using it for something else, why not?
Well, and then he missed the eye. So
Oh,
it
well, in
was-
that case, yeah.
it was a little silly.
Okay, in that case, yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, Soraka, you are way too far forward. Soraka, you are
Yeah.
dead as fuck.
Oh my God, L is in this game.
Ugh. Yeah, L's positioning usually isn't quite that bad, but there are some times where it's like it's a little
Oh,
questionable.
but we're gonna see a counter gank. Oriana's coming down.
Yeah, Orianna and Jarvan. Oh, and she goes in and
this could
oh
be
no!
big.
Oh my
Jarvan's
lord.
Well,
got
the
the wrong
ulti comes
directions,
in.
but
Sorry, it was a bait all along.
oh,
It was a zoning Jarvan EQ to lure them into the Orianna ultimate. That's what it was. Mm-hmm.
he was hustling them.
100%
That was his
planned.
first game of pool, and then the Orianna came in. Said, "Watch this."
Nice, nice, very nice. Okay.
Yeah, I mean they're still in an okay spot. The Orianna's big enough to
Yeah.
delete either the Zeri or the Teemo, and if you get a good Jarvan delivery, potentially both. But
I'm
they
not
have
a-
to play around that combo.
I'm not a huge fan of the Profane Hydra here. The damage heavy
No.
build here for Jarvan.
His job in this game is not to do damage. There's no reason
Yeah.
for him to have that.
Yeah, I think I would much prefer like Thundered Sky.
Sunfire.
Well, maybe not Sunfire.
I mean,
but-
Sunfire. Yeah, Sunfire is a
and
go.
they get baited by the tower getting low and Lucian really far away, but doesn't really need the help, ends up dunking them. I mean, if you
Oh,
are going to build
Bronze
damage,
Shield.
that's the right scenario to do it. And meanwhile,
The
Brahm's
Braum
gonna
shield
go.
got pushed to the side because of the Jarvan ult, so he was over like
Yep.
on the radius of the circle and not blocking anymore.
What the heck?
The Teemo.
Teemo comes over and ganks the Darius,
And
who
Shen
is
saves
way on
him.
the other side of the map for some reason, and then Shen ulties the Teemo, even though he's already won the 1v1. Instead of ulting his Braum, who probably could have used his help. Oh boy.
So far, the game is looking for Dab. It's really looking for their mid laner and their bot lane to win this game.
They're gonna have to. Yep, and so far, Jarvan way more impact on this game than Shen. 9 KP to 3. So, okay. Let's drag it up.
You know, and I talk trash about the jungle matchup before this game start. Are these guys stream sniping us right now?
Right. Wouldn't be very useful information because we're 3 minutes behind, but
Yeah, they're stream
Oh,
sniping
no,
us with who we
Teemo.
talk trash about.
oh,
There is no
Teemo.
Oreo, but
Rest in peace. Yeah,
Oh,
that,
here comes the Rift Herald in front of their entire team. Get in there, Shen. Ride that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Knock them all up. Come on.
yeah, there you go. Get in there and run them down.
This is your engage. This is your team fight engage. Do the thing.
Yep. Nope. They will not, in fact, be doing the thing.
That is a waste of a rest.
Hey,
arrow.
it may be a terrible idea, but
It would be
it
fun.
would look cool. Yeah. Cake hates fun, confirmed.
Mm-hmm. All right. They're kind of taking their time here, waiting to do Dragon, letting Darius push out top lane, which I think is fine. See if you can force them to deal with that and then do the Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're low enough that
Yeah. Plus, you don't want to.
they're not too worried about the counter fight,
Yep.
and they have pretty solid vision in the jungle. So
Dragon.
looks like we
number
may see a
2.
fight from this Darius here. Braum is
Like,
coming up.
you
I don't
could
know that
probably
Braum
1v2
is.
this, right? Like,
Yeah, I would say Braum Singed is probably not the best pair to take on the Darius, but
I guess we're not going to find out. Maybe they realized it. Braum was like, what am I doing here? And he just fucking leaves. It's like, never mind.
he's coming
Good luck.
back.
they're
I
pinging.
think I
they're
changed my
pinging a
mind.
ward.
I changed my mind. Nope, here he comes.
I'm looking for the flash ult.
And Darius is like, I know something's up. I don't know what's up, but something is up. I can tell. I feel it.
Oh, he's coming to clear that pink ward. He did not know something was up.
Don't look Sunfire win rate. Slamrai loses all credibility. Are you familiar with what Team IQ has been doing? Busro? So Eric's team, whenever they're about to win the game, they back and buy Sunfire Cape just to boost the Sunfire Cape's win rates and the stats. So just to
Amazing.
troll me. Which I admit, it's very funny. I respect it. Oh, Darius is going to go ahead and kind of
Wait,
get caught out
Darius
here.
may be dead here.
Darius definitely going to go down here. Not able to
Bro.
actually hit the plant because of the auto attack block. He's going to get taunted again. And now over here, Singe just kind of causing chaos.
ADC can't really kill him too much because the damage isn't really enough yet.
And Soraka ends up going down here. Now the Shen ulti coming in.
Play
Very-
from the Braum.
Okay, hold on.
and
I
the
need
Shen
to,
ult
this is a
back
very
in.
strange play. I need to, like, there's like multiple things happening here. So yeah, Darius gets caught. We saw that part. And then what happens over here? I guess
Singe is running down Soraka.
Soraka is trying to help out, and she gets caught out there by the Singed, and there is no one around to help anytime soon. And now, yeah, she basically just gets soloed there by the Singed. And then Singe
ADC just not
gonna
being
be able to
do
get
enough
out.
damage to kill him.
Okay, yeah, it's just they just got multiple picks at once, basically. Okay.
It's unfortunate that Soraka gets caught out there, but she did try to assist her top laner. But in that scenario, I think she just lets him die.
Yeah, gotta let him go.
Yeah, I mean, she definitely didn't know she was about to get opened up on by their entire team. So,
True.
you know,
Did not know the Singe was coming.
I'll say for me, I think it's no flame, but it's evident that this is not one of Nathan's most comfortable picks. Because if the Singe had just played a little bit more aggressive there and stayed deeper, they also then cleaned up jungler,
Yeah.
as well as potentially one of the carries as well, which would mean we could have just Baroned right there. So small adjustment, just like knowing how far he can step and win. That just only comes from playing the champion a lot.
True, and I mean, even
Right.
despite that, he's scaling just fine. So, you know, against the Darius, the scary Dairy.
Yep, and he's got some farm now, so.
Yep.
Is it just me? What happened to Lucian's shutdown?
It probably disappeared because they lost their gold lead.
Oh yeah.
So,
Okay.
don't even get me fucking started on bounties this season.
Yeah, the gold is dead even now.
I don't know if either
Even
one of
though-
you have seen the clip in the what was it, the highlights channel, where I just fucking go off on bounties this season during a cast. But the bounties are fucking nonsense this season, and I had to stop looking at them because they were driving me crazy for that particular game.
Very
So-
confusing. Cause like that's very that's very stupid. Am I? You're telling me the 2-0-6 Lucian is not a shutdown? Ooh, okay,
Nice
buddy.
little combo there.
Ooh.
Oh,
Put
man. I don't know how necessary that felt, but it was nice to watch.
Extremely
Right?
necessary. Nobody likes
Oh,
Timo.
man.
Needs
terminate
to go.
Timo with extreme prejudice right there. Fuck it, just blow both ults, kill that bastard.
Yeah, I mean the dragon's not up right now, so I'm like, I don't hate it. You'll have your combo back.
Whoa! Jarvan's
Ooh.
still going forward, going for Braum here. Oh wow, he's going more
Yeah,
damage.
damage.
He's going to Axiomark now. Oh my goodness, and now he's going
Oh, it's assassin.
Death Stance here. And Singe gets a
Who
great
is
flank on the
this
back
guy?
with Shen
Oh
ulting
my
on him as
God.
well.
Come, Shen.
Dab in a really
Coming
bad
with the
spot. They
E-Tons?
just have to scatter.
Okay, so you know how earlier I was like, hey, I feel bad about flaming this guy so much about Malphite?
Mhm.
I don't feel bad anymore.
Sorry, Hungry Hobbit. I mean, he is really fed. He's doing well this game, but yeah, the build is a little questionable for sure.
Axiomark,
I
when
feel like
your
his
team's
job-
only frontline and engage.
Yeah.
I feel like I sort of understand the thought though, because like your whole job, you want to get rid of their their damages, but I don't think it's still worth it because
We're gonna see an attempt here. They're going to contest this Baron.
Yeah, they need to
Oh,
get
this
in there
could be
sooner rather
big
than
if
later,
Orianna
though,
can
you
get
don't have a smite. You need to get in there.
Darius is in there.
There's Ori ult!
Orianna gets the ult. Down goes
Lucian's
the
gonna come
Braum.
out. Darius. They're
Lucian
gonna
permanently
go down.
grounded.
Baron is
Baron,
secured.
and now
And now
Zeri's.
they're all gonna go down here as well. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Yep, and they're giving
Oh,
Zeri
and
the
a
triple.
nice flash.
There it is.
Nice flash comp from Jen.
tough.
But like I said earlier, I see the thought process, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense.
I feel bad too. Hungry Hobbit just friend requested me on League before the series started. He might unfriend me after he watched the cast.
He's gonna enemy request me.
Just be like, yeah.
You know, everyone has their own playstyle, so it's all good. I just think in this particular situation, it seems
Yeah, definitely.
very not good.
The tankier, yeah. Like if you had like a Spirit Visage here and a Sterax and a Thunder Sky and combined with Soraka, I mean you'd be so tanky, but you kind of put all your eggs in the burst basket.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
But game's kind of starting to pull away here by Cake, but still perfectly winnable if Dab can kind of keep things under control here. Shadow Flames, Shadow Flame, Static Shiv, Boundaries. What a build. And Darius is going to catch Timo here. Somehow does not trigger that Shroom, but I don't think you win, Mr. Darius. You do not. The blind is just so debilitating.
Coming in
And
for a
now
fight,
Spike
good
Breaker
Ori ult.
in the top lane. Jarvan not tanky enough to survive that engage. Is going to go down.
Singe
And then
right down
Ori
the
as well. And
80.
Singe is here,
End
and
of the
Singe
series,
being very
boys.
smart, not blowing his E right away, waiting for his team to catch up, and then using E on the Lucian.
Wait,
Very smart.
Soraka might be over here too.
Yep.
It's out alive.
Oh, he's gonna get
Singed
roofed
is not
under
over with
tower,
it,
but
though.
Singed is still very tanky, so he's fine. He's gonna go ahead and walk on out of here and survive, and that's gonna be an ace for Cake, and that might be the game and the series here for Cake.
Turret has been destroyed.
We'll
I
see.
feel like the thing with Dab's comp is unfortunately it doesn't scale too well.
Yeah,
It's a really good early game comp, but doesn't scale too well nor to the mid and late game. So I think that's where their downfall was.
I mean, the comp is terrible, even early. They just had a lot better plays early and got very ahead.
Yep.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
But they definitely locked it in with these builds.
And down to a 10k gold lead here. Or gold deficit, I suppose, for Dab, so they're in a really rough spot. I don't know what you really do at this point. If you Dab, the only real saving grace you have is that there's still 2 dragons away from Soul, so maybe, you know, you have a chance of contesting by the time it's up for Soul, but ooh, Jarvan gonna go here. It's going for the Zeri, forcing up the E. Zeri does have no flash, opts not to go any further. Probably smart. And we're gonna go ahead and ulti
and if
here
you're Cake there, like...
Ooh, onto a Teemo, but Teemo's gonna die to the bleed. And Darius still going.
Needs to be careful of that singed.
It doesn't have dunk though, and Soraka is getting singed right now. That's tough.
Yeah,
and
like
now
you said, this Darius
getting...
pick. Yeah. Can't really do too much against those tanks with Darius. It's unfortunate, but did his best. Was able to get Teemo, but you can't really do anything else other than that.
Yeah, Soraka is just really rough against Singed because Singed is so disruptive. You just can't deal with what he brings to the table as an enchanter, really. So Jarvan gonna end up going down here. Not quite yet. Actually, still alive for now.
He is one shot.
Insane with it.
Hungry
I
Hobbit.
take back every bad thing I ever said. That was incredible.
Yeah, well played by Hungry Hobbit to survive there for now.
I was right about to flame him for how silly it was to engage there when the Zeri just walks over the wall. Right. And then they actually got the kill thanks to a big Ori ult, and he danced around them for a minute and a half and walked out alive.
We do have Ori Deathcap coming in. And then Lucian will have his Infinity Edge as well once he backs. I mean...
Oh no. Oh, this is disaster in the making. Are they gonna actually start this Baron?
Oh, no, there's no way. Plus Singed is already doing Singed things here. Poor Soraka, no one really to feel for her, so Singed just does whatever the hell he wants. Hungry Hobbit's gonna go for Zeri, but Zeri gets a shield the size of Texas right there, and no kill there for Jarvan. And now Dab on the run here, but Singed is gonna catch them, and he's gonna start flipping. Well, I mean, maybe not.
Where is he?
You already got away. Back up, please. like don't fight him now.
Yeah, honestly, my only complaint here from the side of Cake, other than the early game, is like at this point all you do is find any of them anywhere on the map that's not their tower. Yep. Singed runs at them, and you Shen ult on top of
and Darius that's all you currently getting kited like a bitch right there. Tough. Goes to the flash engage play, but just not quite able to make it happen. So,
like you said earlier during the draft, you can't really touch Zeri. Too fast, too mobile.
Yep. Lucian gets flipped there. Has to blow both his sons to survive, but now nice Jarvan ulti, but
Zeri kiting good.
To live for long, doesn't manage to take anybody down, and now Soraka, I don't know how she ended up over here. But then, and then the flash taunt on Orianna, so she's gonna go down. And now it's up to Lucian and Soraka to see if they can prevent the end here, but it's going to be a tough ask.
Well, there is no mana. They're almost Cake is almost out of mana. I think they are forced to back here.
Yeah, but they will get all 3 inhibs. And Baron's up. I think it's the fat lady is practicing in backstage, so getting her voice ready. But who knows? I've seen weirder things in League. Eric is the worst player in this series by far. True, he hasn't gotten a single kill this entire series. That is 100% accurate. It's like he's completely invisible out there, no presence on the map at all.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
That Teemo burst coming out, that's going to go ahead and... Is that going to be enough to kill? That should be...
There goes the Teemo!
Oh! Ooh, canceled the auto! Didn't get the kill. But now he's going to kind of get caught out here and go down, but... I think he still had the Lucian, he just canceled that final auto attack by accident.
I don't think he was in range. I think he was like at the very brink of his range, and then Lucian just gets out barely due to the small amount of speed he got from the heal.
You may be right. You may be right. And lots of super minions to clear here.
Jarvan's about to go hit this Baron steal. Let's see it.
Yep.
Let's see it, Hobbit.
Next up and coming owner.
If you hit
Going
this,
in.
take
Oh,
back
not
everything
quite
I
able
said.
to get the steal. I think he actually
gets it.
I think he actually got the smite off, but the Singe poison kills it immediately afterwards.
Yeah, it was just a little bit early. All right, well, back to talking shit.
Yep. And I think that's gonna be.
Oh, there we go. There's the
That's it.
Singe Shen I've been begging for. Thank you.
That's like the fourth time they've done it this game. What do you mean?
No.
And yeah,
this is
that
just
will
how the
be
game
game set
goes.
match here in favor of Cake. So congratulations to them, winning all three
They had
games.
their
in
cake.
three.
And they
And all-
ate it too.
Yeah, indeed. You know, good job to them winning all three games in pretty convincing fashion. And they will go on to face Team WWW in the finals next week. So well done to them. And tough one here for Dab. You know, getting swept in a playoff series is always a very humbling experience. But you know,
Can we
hey,
get a post-game interview? Let's
with
get.
who?
Let's get. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I think.
Someone in Cake want to do a post game interview here. What about you, Nathan? I see you in chat. Feel free to come up into the caster channel if you want to gloat and or be humble or whatever. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyways. Oh, no, here he is.
There we go.
Hello, I
Someplace,
didn't hear
there you
what
go.
you said. Really, I was in post game.
It's all good.
Though, I guess.
You have any thoughts on winning the series and going into finals?
Hold on. Wait.
Very, very excited. Oh, waiting.
You don't get a take. You're not the captain. Go
Yeah,
back
here we
to
go.
your
JW,
I'm
living
the
room.
surrogate. I'm the surrogate. I'm the surrogate. Hold on, Jojo, take a back seat. No, I'm kidding. You can go if you want to. Okay.
Yes, JWM. How do you feel going to finals, and how fraudulent do you think Team 6V is?
I don't know, man. Zesty was kind of running it down in a couple of those games. I think they're pretty fraudulent.
There you go. See,
I don't know if he has.
fighting words coming in
I don't know
here
if he has
with
a
absolute.
I don't know if he has a chance against my top laner's Singe blind. To be honest,
True. I mean, look. I mean,
My
we've seen the
Singe-
Singe damage charts. I mean,
My Singe
clearly.
beats Zesty Darius. There's a history there. My
Yeah.
Singe beats Darius. Zesty Darius.
So yeah, there
yeah,
we go.
I'm happy.
Yeah, looking
We're
forward
very happy to
to
be in finals. It's been like 2 seasons since I was in finals. I don't know
Same.
when the last
No,
one.
2 whole seasons.
Same. Ugh. All right. Well, GG boys.
Haven't won in
Looking
so
for the
long.
captain.
It's just
Yep.
thanks for
will-
the cast. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And that will conclude the stream here for tonight. We do have one match tomorrow, the first match of the Stout playoffs, Team 2 versus Team BWS at 7 Central.
Oh shit.
I'm really hoping someone will cast that, but we'll see. It's
What
kind of hard to.
time-
I
what
can't
time
really
is
cast it
that?
myself for obvious reasons, but
7.
yeah, I look forward to that tomorrow,
Don't
and
sleep.
enjoy the rest of y'all's weekend. Bye bye.
GG's.